What's good, YouTube? Smooth Gang, Shooter Crew. What's good with y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka The Shooter. And you already know what it is when you see my face up on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. What's good with y'all? I know it's been a minute. Had to take off because I was sick, you know what I mean? Had a little stomach infection and shit like that. Shit was real ugly. I couldn't even function right. But your boy went to the ER, got that meds. I'm up in here and I'm moving around now. Stomach feeling better, so I'm back out here for a story time. I know y'all missed me on Friday and Monday and shit like that, so here I am for y'all. You know what I mean? I was going through some little pain situation. It felt like somebody was taking my stomach and twisting my shit like, Urgh. Shit wasn't no good. You know what I mean? Throwing up all over the place. So I had to go to the ER and make sure I was alright before I was out of here. So I caught it just in time. So your boy back at it. Got the meds up in the system. Knocked that out. But yeah, I need y'all to run them videos up. The last couple of ones I put up, get them up to what I asked you for. Please, I thank y'all. You know what I mean? I need them 200-300 views on them and them likes going up too. You know, so yeah, I'm back with a story time for y'all, and it's gonna go down like this. Another one of them hood fights. Let's get into it. Today's flavor is the motherfucking Pineapple Express. OG flavor. Long time since I had this shit. And oh boy, I remember what it felt like a couple of years ago. So here it is. Motherfucking Pineapple Express. So boom. It's like this. Nigga think it's a drag strip outside. They racing down the block and shit. But yeah. Takes off like this. Like boom. Me, my cousin, my man Tommy. We was all outside in the hood one day just chilling, fucking around. You know, so we started off at Tommy's house and shit, right? Tommy had bought the DJ, well, my cousin bought the DJ equipment and had it over at Tommy's house and shit. So boom, we was over there doing a couple of tracks and stuff like that because we were really trying to get out here into the music shit. You know what I mean? Back then, I thought I was a rapper. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was doing the rapping shit and I was singing and shit. And don't tell nobody I told you that, but yeah. You know, so we were doing our thing, and that's when Naughty by Nature just really came out. So yeah, this was a while ago. So boom, we upstairs, we dropped a couple of tracks, and we said, fuck it. Let's go outside for a few. Let's go see what's outside, see what we can get into. So boom, we get up, throw our jackets on and shit, and slide out. We get outside, we on the porch. Where we going? Fucking we get some drinks. So we all just jump in the car. We pull off. We out. Now, we driving around and shit. And I told niggas, yo, take me to the weed spot. So alright, we put up on the weed spot. I jump out. I run up. And I go in the spot. I'm up in the spot. I got what I go get. I go cop like a motherfucking 3 dubs. I slide back out. As I'm coming in the building, coming out the building. As I'm coming out the building, 3 niggas walking in. I'm looking at these niggas like, this ain't coronavirus season, so why these niggas got on masks and it ain't cold outside? Like, what the fuck is going on here? So as I'm walking toward the car, I'm looking back. And the last nigga that was going in, he was reaching under his coat and he was pulling out. This nigga pulled out some big long shit. Some old Clint Eastwood long barrel type shit. I think it was a 4.4 long, some shit like. That shit was from here, like. He pulled that bitch out and put that shit next to his leg and just started walking in the building. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on in here? Like, yo, I went and jumped in the car like, yo, just go. He like, what's wrong with you, nigga? I said, yo, you see them niggas that just walk past? He's like, yeah. I said, the last nigga that went in the building, The nigga pulled out this big old chrome shit like, yo. So, boom. They go up in the building. We scared off. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, the nigga pulled out the big ass strap. He ran up in the building and shit. I don't know where they was going. But the last nigga that walked past me and stepped in the doorway, nigga pulled out some big shit and walked in the building. He looked at me and walked in the building. I said, fuck that, I'm out. I jumped in the car, told you to go. So we skated off. Boom. So we ride around and we slide up to Irvington. Now, me, I ain't never really hung in Irvington like that. I ain't really fuck with Irvington cats like that. Maybe because of the rumors I heard about Irvington, like, they got curfew, they let the dogs go out on your ass, and if you get locked up in Irvington, the precinct, they call the dungeon. I ain't want no parts of that. Like, nah, I'm good. I never want to get locked up here in Irvington. I heard, and back then, curfew time, if you was a younger, you had to be in the house at a certain time. If you was old enough to be outside, you couldn't have on sneakers. Like, what? Niggas were doing B&Es and shit, so you couldn't have on sneakers. You had to have on boots, shoes, nothing sneakers, nothing with rubber bottoms, none of that shit. They was fucking with niggas with sneakers and shit like that. So we up at Irvington, and we went to one of the bars. We was Irvington Center, Champagne Room. We went over there. Boom. We jumps out. We run up in the bar. See what was going on. Bunch of niggas in here. Really no chicks. Know what I mean? Really wasn't no chicks up in there, so we got up out of there. Now we get outside. They got police and security outside. Real police. Anybody from my area, Jersey, that know about this strip club right here in Irvington on Clinton Ave, Champagne Room, real cops outside. Security outside with them. So we outside. We was not legal then. So we walked down to the corner. I forgot the name of the block. I think that was Ellis. I'm not sure. But I know across the street it's a motherfucking a car dealership and a chicken shack. So I think that, I'm not quite sure, don't quote me on this, but I think that's Ellis. We had the car parked over there, so we walked down there and turned the corner. Rolled up and smoked right there. So we sitting on the car smoking and shit. Not really paying no attention or really thinking. But the smoke in the air. Shit circulating. Shit hits around the corner. So we smoke and sit there talking la ha ha ha. Don't you know the police crept to the corner on us? Yo, what y'all over here doing? Oh shit. Like, no, we about to leave and shit. Like, we just talking and shit, know what I mean? Like, us smoking weed. You know that shit ain't legal over here, know what I mean? You go to jail for that. It ain't nothing but a little half a clip, know what I mean? Like, but still in all, man. Get in the car and just go ahead, go. Just don't stand right here because we right here. I understand you came around the corner, but damn, we still smell it. You still just walk down here and where's that? Like, yeah, go ahead, get in the car and just go ahead. We ain't gonna fuck with y'all. Just, or either walk down the block some more. Oh, I ain't bet, cool. So we slid down the block some more. Now, we like 1, 2, 3 cars away from our car. So it was like a house, a gate. I think it was an empty lot right there. Something right there, where there was a gate. We put that about a gate and shit. Cuz strapped up. My shit in the car. Tommy ain't strapped. So I had cut the blunt. And I'm like, unlock the car right quick. Because I seen something. And I just wanted to be on point. So I go to the car. Open the door. and under the seat, and I grabbed my shit and I slide it in my waist. Boom. Put the seat back, close the door. I walked back over. Now what I saw was 4 niggas coming across the street, and they standing on the corner. And where I was standing at, my cousin and my man, they was behind me, so they can't see behind the tree and the van that was there. I saw them looking through the windshield and half of the van. Because the way I was standing, I'm looking at the shack. So I'm looking, they looking down this way. Everybody looking in a direction, so we were on point. But I see this. And there's 4 niggas that came across the street and they stopped. And they all started looking down at us. So I know my cousin got his shit on him. So I went and got my shit in front of the seat. So I'm standing there. We finished smoking the blunt. We finished smoking the blunt. And we started walking toward the car. So I'm like, yo, you want me to drive? You want to drive? He threw me the keys. Boom. So I'm on the driver's side on the sidewalk. He steps on the street to go to the passenger side. And Tommy got in behind me. So I bust the door. As I bust the door, I'm reaching. And I'm pulling my shit out. And I'm getting in the car. And I'm still looking at these niggas. These niggas started running. Yo, cuz, turn around. So when I told cuz turn around and just reached. Raised up on him. I was scared. Oh, what's up? What the fuck y'all doing? Yo, who the fuck is you? Like, what the fuck y'all doing around here? Nigga, we just came out the fucking club. What you talking about? Like, what the fuck you running up for? Oh, we thought y'all was sweet. Nah, we ain't sweet over here. Know what I mean? Cuz put that shit, yo, backed up. What's good? I'm like, all right, cool. We jump in the car. Boom. We slide out. Cuz was like, hey, yo, you on point like a motherfucker. I said, I seen a nigga when they came out the chicken shack. They was standing right there the whole time. Son, they was looking at us the whole time. That's why I said, when I handed you the blunt, unlock the door. So he unlocked the door. I got my shit. We jumped in the car. We pull off. Boom. So when I pull off, we take off that block. Boom. Hit the corner, make a right. Boom. So what we did was come back around. Windows tinted. We come back around with the windows like this so we can see out. We ride back through there. Niggas get faces. I bet. Cool. Cuz, like, I'm going to get that nigga. I'm going to get him. I'm like, word? He like, I'm going to get him. Go back around. So we go back around the block. He like, pull over right here. I'll pull over. Now this like about 12, 1 o'clock. Maybe a little bit late after 1. But yo, cuz jumped out. Threw his hoodie on. Put his head down. Started walking. Cuz hit that motherfucking corner. When cuz hit the corner, I pulled up a little bit more to the corner so we could see him. He started walking down. Now, I see dude. I know cuz see dude, cause dude walking straight back up. The other 2 niggas that he was with, other 3 niggas that he with, crossed the street, went back to the shack. He's walking up straight in front of cuz. Cuz held his head up. The nigga looked and seen him. He started bucking. Boom, boom, boom. Cuz that nigga was doing it. That nigga hit that motherfucking corner and got low. Took off. Cuz started to run and he stopped. Turned around, tucked, came back and jumped the car. We took off. Boom. We get back. Tommy in the back seat going crazy, like, yo, you fucking crazy, son. Yo, what's wrong with you? It's 2 o'clock in the damn morning, you out here shooting at niggas. What's wrong with you? I'm like, yo, you really wild for that, yo. You wild. So, when dude hit the corner, he jumped in the car, we took off. We going up, we going down Clinton Ave now. Boom. We get down to 19th or 18th. And we turn down. Boom. Going towards Springfield Avenue. Hit Springfield Avenue and shit. Boom, we get there. Hit the light. Burn off. Bruh. We got back to the hood within 10 minutes. We wasn't, every red light we hit, I was turning it. Or if it was straight enough to go through, I'm going. We get over to South Orange Avenue, and we coming down South Orange Avenue. No, we going up South Orange Avenue towards Velsburg Park. We get up to the 24-hour spot, Cedar Ave and South Orange Ave. We get out, go to the 24-hour spot. Now, 24-hour spot, you can't go in the store. They lock on the doors, so you're standing outside. So it's me, it's all of us. We jump out the car, boom. I go order a Pepsi, a pack of Newport 100s, because I was smoking then, and I caught 2 motherfucking Dutches. As I'm turning around, it's 3 chicks walking by. No, it's like 5 chicks walking by. And I hear them talking. So as I'm turning around from getting my stuff, cousin then walking up to the window. I turn around, and I'm like, how you doing? And she's like, how you doing? I'm fine. And she kept walking, so as they kept walking behind me, I turned this way and started talking to him. Like, hey, yo, excuse me, come here. You in the black. Come here. So she stopped, and she was like, what's up? I'm like, come here for a minute. So I ran over and started talking to her and shit, right? Boom. Name was Jasmine. She gave me her number. She lived on a number block on 17th Street down the block. Well, we just came from down that area. Yeah, she lived on a number block, them crazy ass blocks down there in North. So she told me that, bagged her, called her right then and there, boom. She got my number, locked it in. So as I'm walking away, it was a short, light-skinned girl. She was like, who that light-skinned nigga right there with you? So my cousin was like, who, me? He said, why you just ask me? What's up? So she's like, come here, I like you. So cousin was like, oh, excuse me. He started walking over there and shit. She like, I get a hug? And she gave him a hug and shit. They started talking. She gave him the number. Boom. So Tommy standing there like this. So they're like, what's the matter, chocolate man? Ain't nobody choose you tonight? Oh, what's the matter? They was fucking with my nigga Tommy, right? Tommy not an ugly nigga. He was just standing in the cut. I guess he ain't want to check none. You know what I mean? So he was standing there. So we laughing and joking and hee ha ha. And they was like, we would slide business to the hood and shit. We not from on this side. We started this shit. So they like, oh, word. What y'all about to get into? We about to have to go to some house party and shit. Oh, I bet. Where the house party gonna be at? They was like on 17, down the street from my house. I'm like, oh, I bet. We could slide through. They was like, I'm gonna hit you with the address. I bet, cool. So we jump in the car. We slide out. 10, 15 minutes later, I get the address. Boom. Yo, you wanna go? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Tom, you wanna go? He's like, fuck it. I got to piss, pull over. That's his favorite line. I got to piss, pull over. So we pull over, let the nigga to go to the bathroom and shit. Boom. He gets back in the car. We slide down there. Now, me and Cuz strapped up. Call me good. You know what I mean? So we get out there, caution, and like, we outside. So she and all her girlfriends come outside. Cool. We done brought the party from them to here. So we outside, got the new Bambas in the car. We said, I'm sitting on the hood of the car, we talking, blah, 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 blah. And the chicks on the inside want to come outside and act all rowdy and shit. So the chick that we were talking to, they wasn't trying to hear that shit. Yo, what's up? They got active. Boop bap, boop bap, boop bap. Yo, shorty got dropped on her neck. I never seen a female pick another female up and drop on her head like that shit. She was on the ground like holding on her head. You hurt that shit was like she landed on her neck and oh shit. And she was holding her head like this, like oh, and she was talking, but she wasn't getting up. Yo, these chicks out here be straight wailing. Boop bap, boop bap. So the niggas that was in the party came outside, they breaking shit up, boom, 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 boom. We just sat back. We on the car like, what the fuck going on? Like, yeah, what's up? So the other chick, the two chicks that me and Cuz was talking to, after the fight was over, they came over to buy us. And another one of their friends, she was still in the house. She came out. The other two girls that they was with, they walked off. What's up with your people? Why they leaving? I don't know, fuck them. They be good, you know what I mean? We straight. Mm-hmm. Look at the check their faces. No scratches, no bruises. We good. Beat them bitches the fuck up. I'm like, oh, excuse me. So it's just three of them now. It's three of us. So now, nigga Tommy wanted to open his mouth. He get activated. Boom. He start talking to Shorty. So we kicking it. We get up out of there. We go to our little hideout spot. Take him up top. People that don't know where the top is, South Mount Reservation, Eagle Rock and shit. You can see the New York area, the skyline and shit. So we been up there with them. Burned down a couple of blunts of shit. Know what I mean? Sitting there chitting, chatting, and talking and shit. So these broads wanted to get active outside. It's nothing, it's open out here. It's a gazebo over there, like a little hut shit, or a spot over there in the back in the cut where you can barbecue at, but that shit's still wide open. These chicks are down to get wide open action outside. So, cuz, you know them light skinned niggas are down for whatever. So this tall light skinned niggas took Shorty and dipped off. Dipped smooth. Ping. I turned around, them two was gone. All I see is grass, trees, bushes, no bodies. They was gone. They was out there somewhere. So me and Shorty standing by the wall, we chilling, talking. She all hugged up on me and shit, so she put her face on my neck. And she, damn, you smell good. I was like, thank you, cool, appreciate it. You know what I mean? So we walk back to the car. We jump in the back seat. Get in the back seat. You already know what happened. She tossed me off. Boom. So after she tossed me off, they come back to the car and shit. They get in the car. Cuz in the front. I'm in the back. I ain't moving. So they jump in the front. Cuz was like, you ready? I looked at Shorty. I'm like, you ready? She's like, yeah. Boom. You live on the same bike that I was fighting at, right? She's like, yeah. That's where y'all going? She's like, yeah, that's my cousin right there. Oh, all right, cool. They gonna go to the same place. Drop them back off where the party was at. Boop. Get out the car. Walk up to the door. Make sure they good. Hugs, kisses. You know what I mean? Out of there. Cuz was like, hey, yo. That bitch ain't have no sense on the dick. She got the car, started spilling the guts. I'm like, bro, what happened? That bitch had me slumped up against the motherfucking tree like this, throwing that shit back. Guap, guap. Oh, yo, she was going crazy. Like, yo. He said, what happened with this one? I just got in the back seat and she just topped me off and shit like that. That's all. You know what I mean? I ain't get active. She just piped the nigga off and that was it. Dropped off. You know what I mean? He's like, well, we both had good nights. You got a nut, I got a nut. Let's go home. So we split out and went to the crib and shit. I ended up standing down the street at his house that night. Sat on the porch, drink a couple of more 40, smoke some more weed, and just chill for the rest of the night. Fuck with the bitches on the phone. But yo, hope y'all enjoyed this story. Mr. Smooth 152. Until the next time, I'm gone. The shooter.